we're going to explain how to retrieve your DS-160 application ID. This ID is crucial for scheduling your visa interview and tracking your application's progress, so it's important to keep it safe. However, if you've lost it, don't worry. There are ways to find it again. Here's how. 1. Check your confirmation email. The most straightforward method is to check your email inbox. After submitting your DS-160 application, you should have received a confirmation email from the U.S. Department of State. This email contains essential information, including your application ID. Search your inbox for emails from the U.S. Embassy or Consulate where you submitted your application, or search for keywords like DS-160, confirmation, or application ID. Make sure to check your spam or junk folder too, as it might have ended up there. 2. Look for a printout. Many people print a copy of their completed DS-160 form for their records. If you did this, the application ID will be clearly visible at the top of the form. Check any files you may have saved on your computer or any physical documents that you may have printed, such as in a folder labeled Visa Application. 3. Check your browser history. If you filled out the DS-160 online, your browser might have stored a history of your activity. Look through your browser history for the DS-160 website, which should be a website associated with the U.S. Department of State. While not guaranteed, there's a possibility that the application ID might be displayed in your browser history. 4. Contact the embassy or consulate. If you've exhausted all other options, your next step is to contact the U.S. Embassy or consulate where you submitted your application. Their contact information should be available on their official website. Explain your situation and ask politely for assistance in retrieving your DS-160 application ID. Remember to have your passport information readily available to help them locate your application. 5. Review your travel documents. If you have a travel agent helping you with your visa application, they likely have a copy of your application. It's always best to verify this with them, or if applicable, your employer. Remember that they may only be able to give you limited information. This is dependent on their own privacy rules. Remember, your DS-160 application ID is a unique identifier. It's essential for the entire visa application process, so storing it in a safe and easily accessible place is highly recommended. Keeping a copy of this confirmation email or a physical printout is a simple and effective way to avoid this problem in the future. Remember to be patient and persistent. Retrieving your application ID might take a bit of time, but with these steps, you'll increase your chances of finding it successfully.